Witam Was, kochani, serdecznie i zapraszam Was dzisiaj do wysłuchania rozmowy z wspaniałym nauczycielem, trenerem i cudownym człowiekiem, z którym jestem już związana 15 lat, Sadhaną Singhem. Witam Cię, Sadhana, Satnam. I would like to ask you some questions about practice of Kundalini Yoga and teacher's training of Kundalini Yoga. Why nowadays, in those challenging times, it is so important to start practice of Kundalini Yoga?
We have to start from what is going on at the moment, no?
Yes.
I mean, so we needed to diagnose how is the situation, and then we can answer to this. You know, till at the beginning of this teacher training that we were doing, we were always talking about a crisis of identity, no? The people have problem to recognize, I mean, who they are, what to do, no? And this is global, I mean, you see from the situation, no? And this crisis of identity is, I think, 30, 40 years, maybe started before, no? That everybody has, each one of us has. But because we didn't solve yet, and new circumstances came to be, no? All over the world, we even lose a little bit the contact with the spirit. So our action, our decision, they are more to survive, to have something, but not to have a relationship with ourselves. And the outcome, if you open the television, you listen to the news, it's what it is. So we don't communicate properly, people are not happy, we should be super healthy, super prosperous with all the technology. Well, we still
Political situations, yes, as well, especially in Poland.
Yeah. So everything starts from within. I know it looks like banal, but it's like this. Everything starts from within. So if each person can have a more harmonious relationship with himself, then the relationship with others can be better, and we can take a decision more consciously, thinking not just how I survive now, but how my action today will have consequence not just in my life, but to others, to the years to come. So now for me, because now we do Kundalini Yoga, we do yoga, but I mean now is the time to go within. No, stop to go without and see. Because you can also find that you have a lot of resources. There is a lot of beauty. Also to find the kind of peace from whatever happened, no? Within us, there is always, we can go to the center of the storm, no? How you call it? The eye of the huracan, the cyclone, how you say in English. And there, everything is fine, because in your sacred space of your spirit, all is fine. And from there, we can relate, build up a new society, because this is what is happening.
Of course.
I mean,
absolutely.
they are deciding for us the new economy, the new world tomorrow, economy based on war. So I think that every single person can do the difference. First, to be good with himself and to have a creative life, not to have fun, to enjoy to live, not to just try to survive.
Absolutely.
And then we can do better for our children, generation to come. So also a kind of responsibility, not that we count not just for ourselves, but also for others.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I have absolutely no doubts about Kundalini Yoga path and practice, because I'm doing it for many years. But yes, we organize teachers training with you. Do you think, and can you explain a little bit, if for example, teachers training of Kundalini Yoga is good for only for people who want to be teachers later, or for everybody? Maybe this is just a transformation for somebody.
But Kasha, actually, the majority of the people, I mean half of the people that they come to teacher training, they are looking more for going deeper in themselves.
Of course.
They want to know better what they are doing, they want to have more tools, have different angle of view of what is going on, and that's why they come to the teacher training, because it's an occasion to have a sangat, a group, to live ashram life, to confront yourself with others. So I think this is the motivation, first of all. Then, if you see that you want to share what you learn with others, I mean, it will be fantastic because you will keep growing in your life. But this happened.
Yes.
You know what I was thinking? Because actually in this moment we are in a teacher training
Yes,
level
exactly.
1, and I saw these beautiful people, I don't know how many months ago, but they did a lot of weekends meeting, and I found them completely different. So their approach,
It's visible.
I mean, you can see in the face, in the
Absolutely.
attitude, how they talk, and the light in the eyes, no? So
But also changes in their lives.
yes, also something around them start to change for the better, and that's it's remarkable. So means that there is a level of efficiency in this process that bring a lot of benefits. So what I wanted to tell you is what I see that happen to the student that they come to teacher training, that in few months or even after the first month, they start to have a different approach to life, which is more positive, more effective, more relaxed. And this is because in some way they recognize that whatever is around them is not just by chance. The universe is communicating with them, and it's up to them to deal with these circumstances. So what changes? They refine their perception, so they have no filter in what they experience. They have more pace, they have more capacity to stay and don't run out or react to the things. And these two things putting together change the whole scenario. This is the game changer. And I have to tell you that also the people that they are not really used to yoga or to kundalini yoga, in this period of time, they looks like even more capable to absorb, because this is the moment that they need these things. So they can easily change and have this different approach. And this is visible. And at the end, we are working with this now. They can come out of the course with a clear intention about themselves, what they want to do, and with a good plan. And then it's just up to them to keep going with it. So this is really something important, beyond all the information, the techniques, the tools that they acquire, the new friendship that they develop, no? But especially the relationship with themselves.
Absolutely, and we experience now the teachers training we are now that there are 3 people totally new in Kundalini yoga, and they came already for teachers training. And for example, they are coming for modules and with some specific questions, and they even don't need to ask the question because they receive already answers.
Yes, that's what they say, no?
Yes,
they have something, and when they come back in the weekend, they have all the answers. So this means that they are ready. You understand?
Absolutely.
But they didn't know that they were ready. They just tried.
They just try.
No,
Absolutely.
because we speak about human stuff. It's not something external. It's about our dynamics, how we work, what we can do better, and especially that if you are good, it's good for me that you are good. You understand?
Yes.
So we help each other. I think it's beautiful, no?
Yes, of course it is good. Absolutely.
So you don't need to want to become a teacher. It's not I become professional.
Actually, I started teachers training because I wanted to change something in my life.
Yeah.
It was for me fantastic transformation, and I found a lot of things in myself. And it's just something like that. And now, especially now when people live in anxiety, anger, stress,
Fear for what they
fear, absolutely. War, especially in Poland with Ukraine. This is just something.
You know, I don't want to interrupt you, but what comes to me to very important, these people are understanding this. Our personal little change of 1 degree can bring incredible change to the people and the environment that is close to us.
Of course.
So if we can have a different relationship with the fear of tomorrow, our children, our friends, our relatives, they will benefit of it. That's what we have to understand. I mean,
Of
we are
course,
all
absolutely.
interconnected. Do a little effort to be more ourselves, everybody will benefit.
Of course.
That's the thing. So
That's
that's
the
how
thing.
we can change something really in the world.
That is why we started organizing teachers training, and I started actually teaching. So it's just something special that which we can give to people.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thanks to you.
It was very, really, I appreciate. It is always for me honor to be with you.
What's okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Satnam.
Thank you.
Satnam.
Satnam.